Hi guys, sorry for taking so long. As many of you know, we have a new Digimon movie, and for this movie, we have two new forms for Agumon and Gabumon. I was excited when I first heard this news. I always thought we would get a new form for Agumon and Gabumon in Digimon Tri, and I was expecting them to become Victory Greymon and Zerodex. However, we got their new forms in this movie, and they decided to give them new designs. The new designs are called Agumon Bond of Courage and Gabumon Bond of Friendship. Firstly, the names are far too long, and secondly, they're called Agumon and Gabumon, but they're designed like Greymon and Garurumon. We first see the designs in the trailer, and this had gotten a mixed reaction. In fact, I saw a lot of negative reactions for this design. I'll be honest, even I did not like the designs at first. Interestingly, I've seen many people state that they are like stands from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Now, I don't know that much about JoJo's, except for the memes, but I have seen a few stand designs. They are mostly humanoid, so I'm guessing the problem is that these new Digimon are too human-like. Now, if that is the case, then they are right. In the trailer, we see a close-up of their faces, and they look weird. It's so uncomfortable looking at the new Courage Agumon's face. It's far too human-like, which is a shame, because I was expecting him to look more beastly. However, we do get to see some new art for these two designs, and it was drawn by the main Digimon designer Kenji Watanabe. I really like this art. I do not like the designs in the trailer, but looking at the art has made me change my mind, and I like the designs a lot more. The artwork makes them look more like beasts. I believe the anime art style made the designs look bad simply because they did not add that much detail. Well, as you can see in this art, there is a lot of detail. I even noticed a few things about this design that I would never have noticed in the anime. We also get their profiles. It states that Agumon Bond of Courage is an unidentified Digimon. It's formed when there is a profound bond between Agumon and its partner. It is a legendary final Digivolution that was achieved after countless possibilities. The courage of its partner has turned into hot flames that spurts out of its entire body and appears as proof of their deep trust. By spending a long amount of time together, it has a deeper understanding of humans, and its digivolved form has also produced a shape close to that of a humanoid. Its special moves are Starlash Salamander. High intensity red lasers emit from the tips of its claws and burn away the enemy, and these claws are retractable, and they do look similar to a Dramon killer, and I believe we don't see them in the trailer. The next attack is Red Reamer, I believe, and it uses the spear on its tail as a weapon and skewers the enemy with it. And finally, Gaia Brave. It charges the flames of courage it bears into an ultra high temperature energy shot and then releases it. Agumon Bond of Courage appears to be in orange armor with neon blue patterns. I don't like how the armor has similar color to the skin. In fact, in the trailer, it does not seem like he even has armor, simply because of the color, and it just looks like flesh. I would rather if they change the color of the armor to a darker orange or another color. Now, Gabumon Bond of Friendship, similar to Agumon, is formed by the profound bond between Gabumon and its partner. The undying friendship of its partner turned into elegant armor which covers its body and appears as proof of the trust between the two of them. It is able to fly by generating photon-light wings on its back, but it can also transform into a motorcycle mode, which is its partner's favorite vehicle, and drives fast together. Its attacks are Red Star, a tracking weapon equipped with an AI, regardless of the range, meaning it will follow the enemy anywhere. Full Metal Machine Gun. It causes a downpour of iron to rain down from the guns on its arms. And Moon Tense. It fires laser beams in all directions. There are no delays. I love the fact that it transforms into a motorcycle because its partner likes them. Maybe this is a special power of this new Bond evolution. The Digimon gain powers depending on the trainer's personality. I would love to see Agumon Bond of Courage be able to shoot a football made out of fire just to represent Tai. I definitely like them better in this art style. There is also some details that didn't get shown off in the trailer, like Agumon Bonds of Courage having armor, extendable claws, and a sword tail. All of this makes the design simply better. Also, I understand their focus was to make them humanoid. That is why Friendship Gabumon has the humanoid mouth. However, if they remove the human mouth, the design would look more like an upgrade form of Metal Garurumon X. So after reading the profiles, it states that they became humanoid because of their bond. They wanted these designs to be humanoid. And personally, this is just like Biomerge Digivolution from Digimon Tamers. This new form does not seem to be a Biomerge evolution though. Instead, people call it a Bond evolution. However, it is similar to a Biomerge Digivolution. Biomerge would be the perfect evolution for these new Digimon designs. It would make sense and it would add that connection to Digimon Tamers. At first, I thought it was a Biomerge Digivolution. However, I soon realized this was not the case when I saw Tai and Matt not be fused with the Digimon and simply be on its shoulders. I honestly think they should have added Biomerge Digivolution. I think that Biomerge Evolution is the perfect way to show a bond between the trainer and Digimon. The human and Digimon transform to become a new Digimon, which the new design wanted. Biomerge Digivolution even makes them become humanoid, like Sakuyamon, and her design does seem to be a bit similar to these guys. However, if they do wish to make this bond evolution different to Biomerge, then I suggest they make their own new gimmick. So far, I do like what they've done with turning Gabumon Bonds of Friendship into a motorcycle, simply because Matt likes driving a motorcycle. They should do that for more future designs, and that way it will be its own unique evolutions that's only similar to Biomerge Digivolution. The reason for them being humanoid is of course meant to represent their bonds, which is shown by them being in sync with their partners in the movie. I guess they just did this so that Adventure is still different to Tamers. And in that case, I guess I don't mind Bond Evolution that much, but it does depend on the future Bond Evolution Digimons. Also, these new Digimon have a lot of similarities to some of the old Digimon designs. Friendship Gabumon reminds me a lot of Lobomon and especially Magna Garurumon from Digimon Frontier. If I did not know this was Gabumon's evolution, I would have thought this design was simply an evolution for Magna Garurumon. I would never think this was a design for Gabumon's Adventure Evolution line. While Courage Agumon looks like a humanoid Geogreymon, the more I look at Agumon, the more I see the Geogreymon helmet, and it makes it feel like Courage Agumon also is a part of the Geogreymon evolution line. However, this could simply be a reference. We do see a scarf on Courage Agumon, and this could be a reference to Metal Greymon's wings, and it has its own versions of the Dramon killers on each arms, and the tail seems to be a reference to Shine Greymon and Emperor Greymon's sword, and at first I did not notice these connections. However, now that I see them, well, that makes me appreciate the design even more. It's now obvious that they purposefully made these designs have similarities to all the other Greymon and Garurumon type Digimon. They do say that these are Agumon and Gabumon's ultimate designs. So does that mean these two are meant to represent the final forms of the Greymon and Garurumon families? Like how Ancient Greymon and Ancient Garurumon are meant to be the first and the ancestors of the Greymon and Garurumon line. The designs obviously have similar designs to the previous Greymon and Garurumon. So would you guys be happy with these two being the final and strongest designs for both the Greymon and Garurumon families? Or would you like to see something else? Judging by their names, these designs were influenced by the crests of each tamer. Their armors even resemble the crests, with Courage Agumon having orange armor and Friendship Gabumon having the darker armor. The profiles specifically mention the flames and the armor as a physical representation of courage and friendship. It's a shame that they don't show the crest on the Digimon's body parts. We see the 7 Demon Lords X antibody forms have the crest of sin on each of their bodies, and we even see Rise Greymon X have the crest of courage on its wings. So I would have preferred having these guys have the crest on their body parts as well. Also, I wonder if the other Digidestins will have their own Bond evolutions. I'm sure the fans of those Digimon are annoyed that once again, Agumon and Gabumon get all the special attention. And that's simply because one is a main character and the other one is a rival. And those guys always get the special attention in any Digimon series. I believe we will see the rest of the Digidestins obtain their own Bond evolution in future movies, similar to how everyone obtained a Mega Evolution in the different Tri movies. It would be interesting to see what references they would have for those forms. I would love it if Gomamon's Bond of Reliability form would have glasses similar to Joe. Hopefully we don't get another Omnimon design in the future movies. If they must fuse, I would rather it be a new Digimon fusion. I'm getting sick and tired of these new Omnimon designs. The one that I disliked the most, and I guess made me get tired of the designs, was Omnimon Agumon Merciful mode, simply because it was not that different and was meant to be the fusion of everyone, yet it looked like a generic Omnimon, but only with wings. Also, Agumon Bond of Courage and Gabumon Bond of Friendship will be getting their own figures, and the poses and designs will be just like this artwork. At first, I was a bit negative about the designs. I honestly did not like them, and this could be simply because they don't look that good in the anime trailer. However, I do love the art version, and I'm starting to really love these designs, and I'm sure eventually these designs will grow on everyone else. The new Digimon movie has released, and I have not watched it yet, but I would like to talk about a few things. Firstly, Digimon Adventures Try did many things wrong, but was successful and made money. I feel like this movie will fix those mistakes. Firstly, the big thing is that they brought back the O2 cast. Many fans were frustrated that we never got to see them in Try. However, it seems they'll have a big moment in this movie. Secondly, they don't focus on Meiko. Now, I wonder if she will ever appear in the future series. I think she won't appear in any future Digimon series. I simply did not like her character, so I'm glad she won't be showing up in the future. What do you guys think? Would you want her back? The main theme of this movie is about them hitting their age limit and becoming mature. Once they become mature, they can no longer be with their partner Digimon. Now that's a bit weird that they made this new rule. This rule was never shown in Adventure or the ending of O2, and I believe they only added it to show how the cast has grown up and to add drama into this new movie. It's similar to Try, where the Digidestined tried to stop the reboot but failed in the end. That was one of my favorite moments in Try, and it was a nice sad moment, and I believe they knew this, so they decided to add that into this movie and focus simply on that. I'm sure, just like the Try reboot movie, this movie might end in tragedy and they will make more sequels. Anyways, I cannot wait to watch the movie. Hopefully it gets popular and we get more Digimon content in the future. Sorry for the late video, I've been busy. What do you guys think about the new Agumon and Gabumon designs? Do you like them or do you hate them?